So I'm gonna make this a series. Scratch tutorials. Yeah, I'm weird. I'm gonna be teaching you the basics of Scratch code and things you really need to know. This first one is a beginner's guide. And soon, when you finish this tutorial series, you'll be Scratch coding in no time. Let's get started. Let's get the really simple things out of the way. Okay, events is one of the main things. So when flag clicks means when the game starts. Like, let's say when flag is clicked, you can make new sprites or, hold on, let me give an example. I can choose out of Scratch's, like from down here, assets. I don't really use these that much, except in my Scratch Cooker series. Go check it out if you want, but most of the time I paint it. I'm not gonna really try and, I'll do a separate tutorial on making art with Scratch's program. Okay, let's remove you. Yeah, you press that trash icon to get rid of stuff. Make sure to press the save every once in a while. I'm just gonna use this purple dot for an example. So so this means, one really simple thing we need to get out of the way is you connect them. This is like your starting point. So when flag is clicked, let's give it a command. Hide. Start the game. It hid. Let's try show. Those are two commands you're probably going to use a lot. Now for like the forever command, let's test something. Put a forever. It's one of these blocks that you put around other blocks. So you do one like this. Put a next costume in the forever block. Let's make a separate costume. That's a different color. Now forever next costume. Let's try it when, okay, let's add it to the piece of code. Let's click show forever next costume. These are the costumes. See it? Now it's changing colors constantly now that I did that. Let's say we don't want it to be as fast. Like, yeah, we want it like that. Say we want to make it not do that. Hold on. You want to take in the control center, take wait, say 2 seconds. Let's try that. See? You can move it around too. Pretty clever trick, huh? I mean, I don't really know what you would use this for a game necessarily, but I'm basically demonstrating what you can do. Okay, you press that to stop the game. You can also download Scratch, but I'm not doing that for this tutorial. Okay, so when this sprite is clicked command, let's say when you click your sprite, you want something to happen. Let's make it where it switches to next costume. Hold on. You can change the color by clicking it. So basically, using this command, put sprite is clicked, and then put any command you want under that. And then once you click your sprite, that will happen. Neat. Now for variables. So let's make a variable. You can, if you accept Scratch terms and conditions. Wait, no. If you like accept to their policy and stuff, don't be like posting inappropriate stuff or be mean on the internet stuff, then you can do cloud variables. Basically what that does is it will save that when you leave the game, the variable will save. As an example, let's do coins. You can name it anything. Now coins are showing up. You can if you right click it or double click it like that, you can, or right click it. I like to right click it, and it will bring you to a list of things you can do it. The normal is like this, the large is this, and the slider is like this, where you can do this. I'm gonna use normal for this tutorial. If you click this in your variable section, click the check mark, it won't show. Let's say, see change and set, say instead of this, when sprite is clicked, change coins by 1. See how my coins are increasing? The change coins, the change variable block changes any variable to go up or down. Hold on, let me show you how to make it go down. -1. If you put a minus, then it will go down instead of up. I don't think I'll post this, but yeah. Okay, for the final part of our episode, broadcasts. This is a very, and I repeat, very important part of Scratch coding. You're only gonna mainly use these two. I've never used this one ever. So let's take this. This is a beginning block, as you can tell. Let's make a new message, like a broadcast. Let's make I don't know what to call it. Let's call it N, because why not? When I receive N, hold on. When this sprite is clicked, or whatever you want your beginning block to be, broadcast, you can broadcast, and then it will send out a message to everything in the game. I'm going to make a square real quick for an example. Put them in the corner, and I'm going to make them change color magically with this command. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So when this sprite is clicked, broadcast. That's sending out a message to the whole entire game. Hold on, I'm gonna put it in the first thing. Hold on, it says broadcast N, and then when you put, when I receive N, switch, next costume. Wow. Wow. It's red, now it's blue. Red, blue, red, red, blue, red, blue. I think you get the pattern. I'm not going into the complicated stuff in this tutorial. This is like a beginner's guide. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be continuing the tutorials. These tutorials. This was the beginner guide. Stay tuned for the next episode.